sponsored by 666bet.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back, and welcome to definitely the final press conference before this wonderful show on Saturday night. Nathan Cleverley versus Tony Bellew, an official eliminator for the WBO Cruiserweight World Title, and a fight that has captured the imagination on a card that is a true celebration of British boxing. We can't wait. Tickets sold out within 48 hours, the fastest ever selling sporting event at the Echo Arena. We wish we had 30,000. And now just 2 days to go before these two meet next door. Firstly, I'm going to pass down to Adam Smith, head of boxing at Sky Sports News. Sky Sports Boxing.
Thank you. Thanks, Eddie. Well, we all love grudge matches, don't we? We all love rematches. Froch Groves, I think, showed what the public love about boxing, when you get personalities, characters, a story. Well, 3 years ago when these two met, it was a terrific fight at the Echo Arena. Nathan Cleverley came out on top, and then obviously the dislike really cranked up into another level, and 3 years on, Tony Bellew gets his rematch. Nathan Cleverley, I'm sure, is delighted to be back in Liverpool to once again try and prove he is the better man. And Tony, as we've heard in the build-up, has got all the pressure and expectation on him, says he's going to deliver a stunning performance, and Nathan Cleverley, I'm sure, at cruiserweight now feels as though he's a proper 14 stone 4 fighter and is ready now for what is a big challenge for both of them. It's a terrific fight, it's a pick-em fight. I talk to my guys on the team, and every day there's a different outcome. Is it Bellew by knockout? Is it Cleverley on points? Or what if they stand toe to toe? You know, who's gonna get off better? There's power, there's class, there's skills, everything in the mix. And I said the beautiful thing is nobody knows who is going to win. What we expect is a terrific fight, sun, atmosphere. It's been a really enjoyable build-up. I thank both guys for coming down to Sky to do ringside, and the gloves are off and all of that. And the excellent behind the ropes I hope you've seen over the last couple of days where we've got into their lives. So thank you for letting us in, and we expect a really good night from both of you on Saturday. Maybe we'll get a hug afterwards, but I don't know.
Thanks, Adam. And as I've talked to the build-up of this fight, we believe the biggest fight in the cruiserweight division right now. Marco Hook, BJ Flores, many other cruiserweights flying in on Saturday night to try and be a part of the action as these guys look to face off. Firstly, we're going to hear from the trainer, from Nathan Cleverley, Darren Wilson.
I was lucky enough to be involved in the first fight 3 years ago in the corner of Nathan's win next door in the Echo Arena. Obviously back here again, it was such a close fight. Everyone wants to see it again. So here we are, both for cruiserweight, 2 wins, 2 knockouts, both looking good, both exciting. Our camp has gone spot on. Everything's gone good, positive, no negatives at all. I think Nathan's going to be something special at cruiserweight. See you all Saturday night, and enjoy all the undercard, enjoy everything. Thank you.
Thanks, Darren. And tell us more about what you've seen from Nathan in the build-up for this fight. Obviously, the desire, a huge fight, a must-win fight for both guys.
Yeah, his focus, mainly, he's been focused throughout. His mindset, when he's in his mindset, I think he's unstoppable. That's the main thing, is his mind. He's learned throughout the camp, working on things day in, day out, and what he's going to do Saturday night.
Thank you. And Dave, obviously been working hard with Tony, just a couple of days to go now.
Yeah, we're excited. It's been a good camp, it's been a long camp, there's been a lot of talk. Took me 2 days away from here now. All the hard work's been done. I couldn't have asked for any more from Tony. A lot's been said about him being too fat, too slow. He ain't fat, and he's certainly not slow. And I think Saturday night, Nathan's going to be surprised, and it's going to be a great night for Tony.
Thank you. And Nathan, obviously seeing you very focused, very calm ahead of this fight. Back in Liverpool where you boxed many times before, and excited ahead of Saturday.
Deja vu. It's a deja vu, you know. We're back here. We was here 3 years ago. We had a press conference similar to this, a little bit smaller. when I was 24 years of age, defending my world title. And as I said, deja vu last year. I beat him once. It's a matter of just pressing the repeat button. You know, at the end of the day, the hard work's done, the training's done. You know, the training's done. I've trained excellent for this fight. 16 weeks, good solid training camp. One of my longest training camps. So it's just a matter of pressing the repeat button in that Echo Arena Saturday night and getting that victory again, making it 2-0, silencing this guy once and for all. And to be honest, like I was walking on Liverpool earlier, and you know it felt as though it was my hometown. I had a lot of people coming up to me, having photos, and telling me they want me to silence this guy. So that's what I'm going to do.
And obviously, up at cruiserweight, you had a great fight at light heavyweight as well. What are you expecting on Saturday night? People talking about your speed, people talking about his power. How do you see the fight planning out?
I think it's going to be an excellent fight. You know, the first fight was excellent, real great fight. It's going to be a replica version of the first fight, but more explosive. Bigger guys now, we're punching harder. Something's got to give. This is not going 12 rounds, and I plan to break this guy up. I can tell him my game plan. I can tell him my game plan, but you know, it's you can't do nothing about it anyway, so it's too late now. My game plan is to break him up and get him out of there late, and that's what's going to happen.
Thank you. And Tony, obviously a lot of pressure on yourself in your home arena as well, and a big fight for you Saturday night.
No pressure. No, there's no pressure. It's a fight. Something I've done my whole life, so what's the pressure? It's a fight. I fight every single time, same pressure every single time. Only pressure is to come out and not hurt, which I'm not going to do. So the pressure is to hurt as fast as I possibly can. That's it.
And what sort of fight are you expecting on Saturday night?
He comes to fight every single time, same way. So I expect him to come fighting. An exchange, I don't know how early or how quick he'll exchange, but we'll soon find out when he does.
Prediction for the fight ahead of Saturday?
A nice win. I'm devastating win. And what we're doing.
Dave, you've worked with Tony, obviously at light heavyweight and at cruiserweight. What's the differences that you've seen?
Massive difference. Light heavyweight, I never trained him, but obviously I was around him, I've seen how he struggled to make the weight. You don't have to look at pictures. You know, he doesn't do, you know, anyone that thinks he looks healthy at light heavyweight, you know, you're looking at wrong things, because he's not an healthy man at light heavyweight. The man that'll get in on Saturday night is healthy, he's fit, he's strong, and he's comfortable. And he'll see the results. Totally different fighter. That's why it can't be the same fight.
Soon be a reality. Too much will soon be
When people talk about his power, obviously you've held up to that at light heavyweight. You're confident you can do that at cruiserweight as well?
Well, unless he's become King Kong overnight. You know, the first fight, and I've said it before, the first fight, he caught me clean. He caught me with many clean shots, and I brushed it off, and I come back. So, I've got to be honest, I'm expecting King Kong on Saturday night to come at me.
I'm expecting King Kong, just expect Tony Bellew.
Let these big punches go. And we're going to see my reaction. Personally, I believe I'm going to brush him off, come back,
Fantastic.
and take this guy apart. He thinks as soon as he connects, I'm going.
I don't. I hope not. I hope not.
Firstly, you have to try and connect me. You've got to try and connect.
I can close my eyes and you know what I used to do.
We'll
See
see.
the tip of that nose?
We'll see.
There's a reason your nose looks like that. Because everyone hits you. The Bellew can hit you. I'm in the nail you can.
See me?
The Bellew got you. Oh, sorry, no, you kept them up, didn't you? You kept them up.
Yeah.
You did keep them up, yeah, and you come out with a big flash eye. Happy days.
It's took me to a world title, mate.
I know, yeah, it did, yeah, I agree,
And
yeah. Took you to a vacant world title.
That style beat you the first time.
That took you to a vacant world title.
Beat you the first time.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Happy days. Keep telling myself that.
It's going to beat you again.
Keep telling myself that.
So you've had 12 rounds with Nathan before, didn't get him out of there. You're confident now you carry much more power at cruiserweight to do so?
proof's in the pudding. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out, won't we? I don't know. I'm just a fighter. I get in and fight. You know, at the end of the day, I'm just a fat, slow heavyweight. I'm getting in with an amazing athlete. Speed kills, Dad. You know what I mean? We'll soon find out who's quicker come fight night. Speed kills.
Okay, gentlemen, we're going to pass the floor for any questions for the two fighters.
I took a little bit of time out, we freshened up, found my new weight, cruiserweight, and I feel great now. You know, physically and mentally I feel good. So I feel this is the right time. You know, I've had two fights of cruiserweight now, just introducing myself into the cruiserweight division. Now we can say this is the acid test. This is the acid test against a proper cruiserweight. Apparently a big puncher, so we're gonna find out, and I believe I'm gonna shine and come through. So acid test. Let's see what I'm made of.
You talked about having a game plan, breaking him up, taking him out early. Is it going to be a question of you being able to stick to that game plan, or are we likely to see the pair of you trading? And is it then down to who's got the most power, who's got the most heart?
Maybe so. You know, like everybody goes into the fight with a game plan, and then all of a sudden you get clipped on the chin, and then it all changes. So if he lands maybe, and all of a sudden I see the red mist, and I just want to go after this guy. Like the first fight, you know, we boxed at stages, and there was times where we exchanged and let them go. So I think it could be similar to that. It could be similar, and it may be a case of the last man standing. You know, and I believe I will be the last man standing because my preparation has been good, and all round I'm a better fighter than him.
Tony, your response to that? He thinks he's a better fighter than you?
Yeah, he is. He's a great athlete. He's everything, isn't he? You know, it's just absolutely amazing. I don't even know why I'm showing up on Saturday night. I'm just a fat heavyweight. So I don't know why I'm showing up, to be honest with you. But no, like I say, the proof's in the pudding. We'll soon find out, won't we? For someone who's so mentally strong, as he says he is. Have you been to any AA meetings lately? No? Hope you don't. Like I say, you know, we'll soon find out come fight night who's mentally strong, who breaks who, and when the extra time on plan is as well. We should probably hear that come fight night as well, you know, the mentally strong athletes over there. Like I said, I don't even know why I'm showing up, but you know, we'll soon see come Saturday night, mate. We will see. When he gets hit clean, let's just see if he wants to come and carry on training. And let's just see when he can sit there, have a nice thing to himself now. There's going to be no time to think when I land. If he takes it, so be it. All this stuff about him being a technically better boxer, just show me once. Show me once where you've actually outboxed someone. I don't think you can tell me once, mate. Keep thinking, mate. You keep having a long think to yourself. I know your mind's absolutely sitting at 100 miles an hour, but you're not the quickest witted. You're not very bright.
I've left my pillow at home as well.
Did you leave your pillow at home? Did you, sound?
Yeah.
You make sure it's there, mate. We'll soon need a pillow come Saturday. Main thing is you're here, back where I want you, back in Liverpool. Nowhere else to go. And there's going to be nowhere to go Saturday. Absolutely nowhere. It's getting real now, mate. It's getting real and it's getting close. It's getting very, very real.
We know you've had plenty to say about Nathan. Ever since the last 3 years, has it been difficult in this last couple of weeks for you to keep a lid on things?
No, Fraser, to be honest. If anything, I've been my relaxed self. You've known me for a number of years now. You come to my house and see me when I'm away from boxing. I'm just a normal fella, mate. I'm just a normal fella, so I'm relaxed, I'm calm. Against everyone's thoughts, I am a calm person. I'm not an angry man. I'm chilled out and I'm relaxed, so, you know, it's a fight. Let's remember, I've been fighting my whole life. This is nothing new. I've seen all this before. I've seen it all before. Like I say, let's just get ready for Saturday. There's absolutely no point in talking, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Let's just see Saturday. Reality comes home Saturday. Reality strikes. When he goes to bed Friday night after making the weight, when the athlete goes to bed, he knows what goes through his head, and I know what goes through mine. Saturday night we get to show it.
We know exactly what it would mean for both of you in terms of the future if you were to win. Have you contemplated the idea of what it will mean to lose?
No, doesn't enter me head, to be honest, Fraser. Doesn't enter me head. Like I say, the only thing that enters my head is which ropes I'm going to run to and celebrate once the referee saved him. Or the fellow next to him saves him. I don't think he will save him though, to be honest. I don't think he's experienced enough to save him, or know when enough's enough. So, I'm just thinking about, I don't know what I'm going to do once the referee saves him. So, I don't know really. Celebrate, go crazy. Might do a somersault, I might have a go do something, I don't know. Cartwheel, anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I just know I'm going to go like a maniac. That's what I do now.
Nathan, same question to you. Have you contemplated what it might mean if you were to lose on Saturday night?
No, I can't see it. I really can't see it. I can't see it. So, not the way I prepared. The way I prepared for this fight. So, if I prepared well, I'm a better fighter. I've got more skills than this guy. One thing he does, the only way he can win is he has to put me to sleep. But like I said, I left my pillow at home. He's not doing that. So I'm winning this fight. Again.
For the moment, thanks, gents.
Thanks, guys. Any further questions from the floor? Okay, we're going to have a photo head-to-head up here now. Just before you get up, obviously.
The Big Fight, sponsored by 666bet.com.